What if the biggest thief of your dreams wasn't failure but procrastination? What if every I'll do it tomorrow was quietly building the walls of your regrets? And what if, when you finally realized the value of time, it was already too late? This is the story of a boy, a wise man, and a king's tester story that reveals the silent danger of wasting time. In a small village, there lived a boy known not for his talent, but for his laziness. He always delayed important tasks. His teachers would scold him, his parents would beg him, but his answer was always the same: I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow became next week. Next week stretched into months, and slowly he began to fall behind in school, in friendships, and in life itself. While his friends grew sharper, stronger, and more disciplined, he just wasted his days wandering, playing, and dreaming without taking any action. He'd laugh off the warnings, completely blind to the fact that time was slipping away quietly and mercilessly. One day, a wise man visited the village. His reputation stretched far and wide. People traveled from distant lands just to hear his words, for he was known to awaken sleeping souls. The boy thought, if I can learn from him, maybe I can finally catch up. Maybe I can be like my friends. That afternoon, after the crowd had left, the boy approached him nervously. Sir, he said, his voice trembling, please help me. I feel like a failure. My classmates are ahead, my friends are moving forward, but I am always behind. Tell me, what must I do to change? The wise man's eyes softened with understanding. My child, he said gently, you feel lost because you do not value time. You postpone your work. You waste your hours, and those moments never return. Let me tell you a story. Long ago there lived a kind and generous king who loved his people deeply. One day he met an old friend, a man who had once been his classmate, but now this friend was poor. He was jobless. He was looked down upon by society. He constantly blamed others for his misfortune and never, ever admitted his own fault. The king, saddened to see him in this state, asked, Tell me, my friend, what happened to you? The man let out a long sigh. Your Majesty, I honestly don't know. Whenever I seek work, they reject me. They say I don't finish tasks on time. People call me useless. I feel like I'm cursed with bad luck. The king studied him quietly for a moment. Then he said, Let us make a deal. Before the sun sets today, you may take as much gold and jewels from my royal treasury as you wish. Whatever you can carry will be yours. The man's eyes widened. Finally, fortune had come knocking. He bowed with gratitude and rushed home to tell his wife the incredible news. His wife was thrilled. Go quickly, she urged. Don't waste a single moment. Go and bring back the treasure. But the man just chuckled. I'm hungry. Let me eat first. I still have plenty of time. So he sat down and ate slowly, savoring each bite, completely convinced that the palace and its riches would wait for him. After his meal, he felt sleepy. Just a short nap, he thought to himself. Then I'll go. He dreamed of riches, of wearing fine clothes, of servants bowing before him. But hours slipped by. His wife had to shake him awake. It was still afternoon. Annoyed, he muttered, It's too early. The gold will still be there. Just let me rest a little more. Finally, when the sun grew hot in the sky, he picked up some sacks and began walking towards the palace. But the heat was unbearable. He stopped under a large shady tree. Just for a few minutes, he thought, then I'll continue. The cool breeze lulled him back to sleep. When he awoke, the sky was painted a deep red with dusk. His heart started pounding in his chest. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him. But when he finally reached the palace gates, they were shut. The chance was gone. The treasure was lost. Not because of bad luck, not because of cruelty, but because he wasted time. The wise man finished his story. The boy sat there, frozen, shame burning in his chest. He saw himself in that man, always delaying, always saying later. Finally, he whispered, I understand now. I've been throwing away my future. From that day on, he changed. He stopped delaying. He studied with intense focus, helped his family, and completed every task on time. Slowly he earned back the respect of his teachers, the trust of his parents, and the pride of his friends. The laziness that had once chained him gave way to discipline, and with that discipline came confidence, happiness, and success. The eternal truth is this: time is more precious than gold. Gold, if lost, can be regained, but time wasted is gone forever. A student who fails an exam knows the value of a year. A passenger who misses a train by a single minute knows the value of that minute. A person who loses a loved one in an accident understands the profound value of a single second. If you value time, time will value you. But if you waste it, time will slowly erode your life. So, guard your hours, protect your minutes, treasure your every moment, because every later is a thief, every tomorrow is a gamble, and every choice you make with your time is shaping the life you will one day live. Use your time wisely, work hard, spend moments with those you love, chase your dreams with persistence. Only then will you live a full life, a life without regret. If this story inspired you, please share it with someone who might need a reminder of time's incredible value. And if you'd like more stories that whisper truth and courage into your soul, please subscribe and join us. Thank you for listening.